There's an old adage in the business world that you're the average of the 5 people you put around you. Now, that statement has a lot of utility, and more importantly, a lot of people like to share it on social media because it's true. Now, the reason it's true is when you look at the 5 people that you spend the most time with, there's usually one person that you tend to compete with. There's a couple that are high performers, and then there's 1 or 2 that's usually a lot of fun and kind of helps you relax. But one of the things that you have to understand about the 5 people you put around you is that we tend to kind of move towards mediocrity of the 5 people. We take a little bit of 1 and 2, and we take a little bit of 3 and 4, and we create a comfort zone. But I want to challenge that a little bit. See, the third step of the Mindside Toolbox is the type of relationships you put around you and those that are mentoring relationships. In the Mindside Manifesto, I laid out the 5 people that you should have in your life at any given moment. And these are very important, and it fills to those 5 people around you mentality, that you are the average. So let's take a look at how you'd be average with these individuals. The first person you have to have is somebody who's a confidence builder. Somebody that's going to help you gain confidence in yourself. They're going to tell you you're doing a great job. They're going to tell you that you have a lot of success in your future. They're there for your encouragement when times are low, and they're just helping you out in the best way they know how. But confidence is important for all kinds of success, so we have to find people that are there to build us up. Confidence is very, very important, and we want people that are our supporters, that we enjoy hanging out with, that tell us how good you are. And it may be somebody that you're maybe a little bit better than in success in what you do on a daily basis, but they're telling you how good you are. The second person you have to have in your life is a colleague. An individual that you can call up at any given moment and say, hey, I know you've walked this walk and I know you've been through the same challenges that I have, but I need your help here. I need your assistance and guidance, your insight to help me work through a problem. It's non-judgment. I just need your help. How many colleagues do you have in your life that if you were in a tough spot, you could pick up the phone and say, I need your help? In professional organizations like mine, the American Psychological Association, we value mentorship and colleagues and to help us get through ethical challenges. If I have a scenario that challenges me from an ethical perspective, I have a group of colleagues that I can call on the phone and say, hey, no judgment, no critiques, but they can help me work through the ethical challenges so that I can do the right thing at the right time for the right client. Your colleagues are people who have a good basis of interest in you. They want you to succeed and they're going to help you, but they've walked that walk. Many times a colleague is a wise individual. They may be seen as more of a mentor, somebody who's a little bit older or more experienced in your field who can guide you through the ups and the downs, the trials and the tribulations of success. It might be somebody on a team who's your team captain. Maybe somebody who's been at your position for several years. On our Mindside podcast, I recently sat down with Derek Anderson of the Carolina Panthers. He's the backup quarterback, and he's there to mentor Cam Newton. The value of him is to be a colleague for Cam Newton, to help him see the game from his experience and help put that and tailor that to one of the most talented players in the NFL. Derek Anderson knew his role, that he was going to be a colleague for Cam Newton, and Cam embraced him to help him get better. So put colleagues around you that you know on your speed dial, on your email, that you can reach out at any given moment. They'll help you be successful, but you have to reach out to them.